What uppy? Mav Plays here, showing you how to get the new RailJack, because you know you want it. So let's do it! Alright homies, so you're interested in getting the dry dock for the RailJack because you want to get the RailJack really bad, and I can understand, because so do I. There's two things that you're gonna need in order to get the RailJack. One, you're gonna need to have a clan already, be part of a member of a clan, or actually own your own clan. And two, a lot of resources. Okay? So first of all, in order to get the RailJack, the reason why you need to be part of a clan or have your own clan is because you're going to need to store the dry dock. So if your clan doesn't already have the dry dock, then you're going to need to do it. You're going to need to contribute resources. And for anybody that owns their own, you're going to have to put it into your clan dojo. So this is the way I did mine. Here it's all the way up at the end. It's behind me. So it's a big place. So you're going to need either a connector, like a hallway, or like I did here, I did an inspirational hall, and then I just attached it to that. But you're gonna need to definitely have enough room in order to put your dry dock in here, because this thing is massive. So in order to get a RailJack, you're gonna need to contribute resources to the dry dock first. If it's already not done, then you have to donate resources in there. There's one difficult resource that needs a lot of attention too, but it's not that hard, but it's just takes a lot of time because the resource is rare, and that is tellurium. Tellurium is the rarest resource that you're gonna find, that you're gonna have a hard time finding. I do tellurium is a lot of Archwing missions, but you need to do a submersible one. So I do Ophelia on Uranus. If you can go there, it's a submersible one, but you start off in the water and then you get out of the water, and you can start there. I use Necros and do Desecrate. If you have a crew that's running with you, maybe you can do a Hydroid like I have here right now. This is the character I'm using right now, because I'm actually going to go farm salvage as well. And if you have a combo of Hydroid, Necros, all those combos will give you some boosts and potentially getting more resources than you have to, than you would normally get. So with that being said, tellurium is the hardest one that you're going to find to do the dry dock, and you need 150 of those. Most times you're going to get maybe 1, 2, I don't know if about 4 or 5, because most of the times it's not really that, maybe every other time you'll get a tellurium or 2. So every time I run the Ophelia, which is a survival mission, it's a submersible survival, I get maybe 1 like as a reward. Sometimes I get it just in general, but I usually run that for about 15 minutes. And like I said, if you have a Hydroid and a Necros, you probably boost up a little bit to get some more resources that way. But I would run it like 15 minutes tops, because within the first 5 minutes you'll get a tellurium if you're lucky enough to get that. So you don't need to go 45 minutes. You don't need to do any of that stuff. 15 minutes is good enough. And then former you can make yourself, you know, typically you just get the resources. Circuits you can find around the map. Credits, obviously you're going to need 1 million of those. But if everybody's putting in resources, then you're okay. Tellurium, like I said, is going to be the rarest one. And then there's salvage. Salvage, I normally farm on Mars, Kadesh, which is the node Kadesh. It's a defensive mission, so I use Hydroid, and I just throw it in there. Normally I do it by myself, and normally I get about 1,000 to like 5,000, depending on how long I go. I normally do like 10 waves. I usually get about 1,000 or 2,000, 3,000, something like that. But you need 250 of these, 250,000. So this is not, you can get this fairly quickly. But if everybody's donating in your clan, and if everybody's putting the proper things in there, then you'll get this done much faster. So if anybody's in my clan, the World Hunters, like I said in the other video, please help me donate Tellurium if you have it, as much as you can. I'm not saying to donate it all, because obviously you need to do warframes and you need to do weapons and stuff like that. I know you need resources, but anybody watching this that's in the World Hunters clan, please help me so I can get this dry dock done. Until you get this dry dock done, there's not really much you can do for the RailJack. So you need the dry dock done before, because you need to speak to somebody inside in order to get more resources for the RailJack. So the RailJack is going to be built through the dry dock. So you need to farm resources, and maybe I'll do another video on that when I get the dry dock up and running, and we see what kind of resources you need for the RailJack in order to build it. So I'm going to do another separate video on just the RailJack itself. This video is pretty much showing you what you need to do in order to get the RailJack up and running. So this is about the dry dock and about your clan, about this. So if you're in the World Hunters, once again, please help me out and donate so we can get the dry dock up and running. With that being said, I'm going to do some salvage. So I'm going to show you that here's Ophelia here. This is the submersible survival that I'm talking about. This is where you can get Tellurium. Here on Mars, which I'm going to go do right now, this is for salvage. I need to add salvage and Tellurium to this dry dock, because I really want to make another video on the RailJack itself, because you're going to need some resources for that. And to be quite honest, I don't have a list of the resources that you're going to need for the RailJack. So once I get inside and I start talking to the person I need to talk to build the RailJack, then
alright, biological attacks, be ready.
I will do another video on it in order to show you what you need and where you need to farm it. So we're going to do another video on just the RailJack itself and what's the features and all that other stuff. So this is just strictly about the dry dock, which you need, which is the most crucial part of actually getting the RailJack. So you need this dry dock. So I'm going to do a little bit of farming here. Not long, but I just want to show you a quick glimpse of of what parts I'm gonna be like, what parts I'm gonna be doing. So I'm just gonna show you a quick clip of it, what I normally do in order to farm pretty good.
Move and strike.
As I come up here,
to win this.
where the pod's down there, and then I just wait for them to come into this and start hitting the pod. Once they start hitting the pod, then I throw the pilfer out. It's usually pretty. Oh, back in my mouth. Thank you very much for that. Pickle. And within the pilfering swarm, you can kill them as well. You don't have to wait for the pilfering swarm to kill them. It will kill them eventually, but you can also kill them as soon as they're grabbed and put in there. Alright, here comes another one. Here he comes. Go ahead. Enjoy the ride, buddy. So this is what I do for pretty much, well, this one's over here waiting. This is what I pretty much do for farming salvage. The next wave is coming in. And pretty much, once I get some resources on the ground, you know, then I go ahead and pick them up. You know, you do like a swing around the pod and just pick up all your resources. So I'm going to do a couple waves of these just so you can see exactly what's going on. I just wanted to show you, this is where you can get salvage. This is where you can get some mods, you know, for newer players. See, I just got 97 salvage right now. I'm probably going to do about 10 waves of this just so you can see what I get at the end. And then I'll be back on that for the sake of the video, for timing wise. But here's the salvage. I got 969. Obviously it's not 1,000 or whatever. If you go longer, it's more than, you know, you get 2,000 or 3,000 depending on, you know, if you're with a crew you can get more. So if you have a crew of Necros and Hydroid, then you're golden. Let me go into my arsenal. I just want to show you. Now on Ophelia, so you see what I'm talking about. I'm doing this one with Necros, but try to get a crew set together so that way you can farm realistically and get a lot of resources, because it helps a lot. So once I get in here, then I throw down my desecrate and I just go ham on these guys. I'm only gonna stay 5 minutes just to show you, because normally when RNG is good for you, when RNG is good for you, then you normally. Alright, here we go. Desecrate on. When RNG is good for you, you normally get it within the first 5 minutes. So let's see how that happens.
Life support systems. I suspected they might try this. Stand by for support.
See what happens here. And this is where you can get polymer bundles and everything else. So, like I said, you know, just do your thing. Survive for 5 minutes, because then you'll be able to get. Because then you'll also be able to. Guys. But after 5 minutes, then you're able to. You're lucky that you flew away. But after 5 minutes, you can also
life support incoming.
So I'm using I'm using my katana. You can see it right here. I'm using the Kana Prime because I got a mod on here that can pretty much slice them in half, which then when you're desecrating, you desecrate the two parts, so you get an extra bonus. Not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. Get up there. So on desecrate again. You get a chance of desecrating both parts, so you can get extra loot. So that's also a good thing. In the comments below, let me know if you're excited about the RailJack. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this on Warframe from me. Matter of fact, let me know if you want what you want to see on Warframe that I can help you with. If I can help you in any way, I will. The community on Death Gun's channel. That's Gaming. I want to give a big shout out to him. I want to give a big shout out to One Handy Gamer as well. I'm going to link their channels to mine as well. And I also want to give a shout out to my boy Loaded Pork Chop. He just started his channel not too long ago. I'm trying to help him out. So if you like his content, he does a lot of content on the Division 2. So if you like his content, he started doing another video actually on Warframe, trying to get back into it. So I'm trying to help him out as well. He's on Xbox. So if anybody that's playing, watching is on Xbox, you can go help my boy out. I appreciate it. If you could drop a like and also sub to his channel, I'm also gonna link his channel in the back end of the video as well. So try to sub to all their channels. I'll have them linked in the back. I didn't have them linked in the back. That's right, Mike. I'll have them linked at the end of the video. So stay tuned to the end of the video. Click on their link. Go sub. I would really highly appreciate it. My boys, One Handy Gamer and Loaded Pork Chop really need the help to grow their channels. We're trying to grow their channels. And my boy Death Gun too. Death Gun Gaming is actually the leader of this clan. So he's the one that supported me in the beginning. So I would like to do the same for him. So if you go sub to his channel, he's growing at a rapid pace, which is good. And he's got some really good content on Red Dead Redemption 2. So go sub. You won't be sorry. He live streams every day, every night. So go check him out. See, I didn't get anything. I didn't get any Tellurium right now. So, like I said, just do it. Just keep on doing this mission for 10 to 15 minutes each time. And oh, I got one right now. See? Told you, you can get them. Just keep on doing this, mission 10 to 15 minutes tops. Actually, I think I might just go 10 minutes, but I'll be back when I'm done. Just got back from Ophelia, and I only got one Tellurium. So, do the match with a Necros and a Hydroid combined if you can get it. Use Necros if you cannot get a crew to do it with you. I highly recommend you do it for like 15 minutes, because that's all you really need to get it. You saw in the video clip that I got in the first 6 minutes. So if RNG is good to you, then hopefully you can get more than that if you have a Hydroid and a Necros combined. But if you can't, then farm it Necros or Hydroid and go ahead and enjoy farming. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, I would appreciate a like, and also consider subbing to my channel because I'm trying to grow my channel, trying to grow my community. So I have about close to 600 subs. So if you can help me out, I would like to get my channel up to 1,000 subs one day. And at the rate that I'm going, it's pretty likely that I could do that. So I appreciate all the help and support that you guys have been giving me. And also, at the end of this video, I'm also going to link 3 other channels to this video. And that is Death Gun Gaming, Loaded Pork Chop, and One Handed Gamer. I would appreciate if you guys can go and sub to their channels and drop some likes on their videos as well. They're trying One Handed Gamer and Loaded Pork Chop just started their channels not too long ago, and they're trying to hit their goals as well. So I would really appreciate if you guys go ahead and do that for me, as I said in the video in this video previously. I would really appreciate it. So drop a like and subs on all of our channels and make our community great. With that being said, I'll catch all you awesome homies on the next one.